Morning. Time to make the coffee. Today's flavor is gingerbread. I got it at Aldi's. It was one of their holiday flavors. It's very good. It's cold out today. We have more flurries supposed to be coming. High of 25 and a low of 18. Ugh. So we're definitely in a cold spell. Well, it is winter, so I guess that's to be expected. But I was hoping that we would have a very mild winter. Sometimes we do, but we still get snow. So this is about typical. So today, I think I'm going to stay home if it's going to snow some more. We'll see. I need to get to my mom's house too. See if she needs anything. Take her shopping if she needs to go. But I don't know. It depends on the weather. She's snug and warm in her house and has everything she needs. We make sure she has plenty of food. So that's all good. So I have a few more things to clean up in my living room. Not too bad. It's getting there. So by Friday I want to be all done with that because I have the organizers coming to help me start the basement. And they can help me set up the shelving and get at least started on getting the basement done. So I'm not looking forward to that, but it has to happen. And we'll see how that goes. It's two ladies. They're coming. And then they work for 6 hours and you pay them and you can hire them for as many days as you want. And then they'll haul away a carload of donations, which is good. I'm sure I can find plenty to donate down there. Even though I've been through my house many times as far as donations go. And I try not to buy too many things that are, just like tchotchkes and stuff. Not that I never buy any, I do, but not that many. I usually end up buying things that I use. One thing that I have a lot of, but that I'm keeping because I enjoy cooking with them, is a lot of little kitchen appliances, and I think they make cooking fun. So I don't want to get rid of those. And, my cupboards are not falling out when I open them, so it'll be fine. So cheers. I have Italian sweet cream in there. It's delicious. So anyway, plans today are kind of up in the air. I've been taking my time getting through everything and really being mindful of how I'm organizing things and being mindful of what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of. My goal was always to have pretty much everything I need in my house, and I do. So some of it is for fun and some of it is for necessity, and the things that I have for, prepping. I'm not talking about food, I'm talking about prepping appliances. I'm hoping I don't need them because that would make life a little harder. But if I do need them, I have them. So, all right, well, I'm going to enjoy my coffee and I will meet you over at the budget book. Okay, here we are back at the budget book. So yesterday I did not spend any money. I spent the day getting my living room in order. Now today I should be getting my casters that I ordered somewhere here, and also my ceiling fan for the living room. But the ceiling fan won't get put up for a while because I have to see if my contractor can do that. because I don't think that's something that I can do, because even if I get on a ladder, which is starting to scare me a little bit, you know, I try and be careful with that. I'm not tall enough so that I can reach up that high, and then, you know, it bothers my neck. I can't, like, I don't think I could paint a ceiling for hours. You know, I could probably do it for a half an hour, and it would take me forever and a day to get it done because of my neck issues. So I'm hoping that he can install that before the summer, but he'll be here at some point doing the bathroom, and maybe I can get him to do it then. I'm sure for him it would only take him a half an hour. So we'll see about that. So I'm feeling good about my living room and getting it all put back together, and hopefully by Friday I'll have it done. But we'll see. So Friday the organizers are coming, and I'm not looking forward to that process, but it has to be done. So, and I was telling her I have a YouTube channel, and she was pretty much, you know, it's like, oh, good, you know, so I'll film the process, and she can use it if she wants for advertising. I don't care. But anyway, yeah, so today, I don't know. I've got a few things in my Amazon cart that I'm just leaving there until I decide if I want it or not. Just trying to set things up so that I can have a relaxing room. That's my main goal, is to have a nice, relaxing, calm room that I can hang out in. So anyway, that's my budget book chat for today. I don't know if I'll get anything from my cart. I might, and I might not. It's my goal to, in January, and actually this whole year, to keep it on the low spend and get what I need and what I want. So that is my goal. And that doesn't mean I'm, you know, going to be not spending any money, because there's certain things that I still want to get. And as long as I'm living within my means, that's my goal. I want to live within my means and not rack up a bunch of debt for a bunch of stuff that I really won't use. So, okay, well, I'm going to get out my reading book, and we'll see what that has to say for today. Time to make some brunch. I have a lot of tortillas. I have corn. I have these flour tortillas. I have wraps. I want to start using a lot of those up. Here I have some bacon-flavored tempeh, 2 eggs, and I have this smoked cheddar. This is from Aldi's. So, I want to make something with these for breakfast, brunch this morning. So I'll show you what I came up with once I get it all prepared. Here's this morning's brunch: egg and cheese and tempeh, bacon-flavored tempeh and tomato on 2 flour tortillas. I'll probably dip this in a little ranch. Looks good to me, using up what I have. All right, well, let's do a little reading from Life Lessons from Julia Cameron. Let's see, I'm a day behind on these, but this was for the 7th. And it says, "Little one, you feel alone and abandoned. This is false thinking. You are never alone, never abandoned. We are always at your side, guarding and protecting you. Ask us for help and know that help comes to you. As you slow your pace, you feel our presence. Trust us completely." So I'm thinking us are the angels and the Lord and all these other beings. Whether you believe in them or not, that's up to you. But, you know, they say we as humans are all connected. That no matter who you are, you're always connected to people. And, you know, if you're feeling lonely and you feel like you're just out there by yourself, I get that. I do. But sometimes it's up to us to reach out and not always wait for somebody to reach out to us. But that's not always easy to do. So there's a lot of resources out there, especially for seniors. If you're feeling lonely, you can get a ride, what do they call those? Senior center rides. You know, it may cost you a little money. I'm not sure about that. But reach out to your community resources center and see what's available. Because I know sometimes they will come and pick you up and take you to where it is you need to go. But I imagine you have to sign up for that service. And I don't know if it's free or not, but I would recommend getting in touch with your senior center. Or if you live in a community where you have like over 55 people, a lot of times they have clubhouses where they meet every once in a while. They'll play cards or have other functions. And, you know, check them out. See what you like. Now, I've been to the senior center here in the town where I live a couple times. I know they have Tai Chi classes, and I did take a couple of those. I guess I got busy and I quit doing it. I only went to a couple of them. And then another one was a watercolor class that I went to. So there's a little bit of everything for everybody in a lot of these classes. But sometimes you have to build your own circle of friends, and you can't always wait for other people to come and include you in everything, because a lot of people don't think about that, you know. And I know that's not always easy. Sometimes it's hard to reach out, and it can be uncomfortable if it's not something that you're used to doing. But like everything, you know, if it's uncomfortable at first, the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll become with it. And then after a while, you know, you just, it's second nature. I know there's things like hiking clubs, there's art clubs, mushroom picking clubs. So, yeah, check out with your community center and see what's available to what you might like. You might like photography. You might want to start fine art, painting. I know that a lot of colleges offer classes for seniors that you can just audit. You don't get college credit for it, of course, unless you pay for it. But you can sit in on these classes and you can learn just what the young people learn, or whoever's going to college for a degree. So check with your community colleges, see what they have going on, and just look into the resources. There's no sense to sitting there alone by yourself, feeling lonely. You know, or if you have a friend, reach out to them and say, hey, let's go have breakfast, or come on over for coffee this afternoon, or, you know, I'll bake some muffins. That's another thing you can do. Cake decorating, you can learn to do that. There's things where you can learn to make sourdough bread. I know my daughter took a class on that. So there's a lot of things that you can interact with other people and not have to just sit there by yourself. So most of us as human beings are social. We live in communities. It's been that way since the dawn of time. Now, I'm kind of a loner. I love interacting with my YouTube people here. I really like doing that. But I have friends that I hang out with too. It's not always just me. But I'm not one that needs to go out constantly and get stimulation from other people. Lizzie, stop it. So anyway, before she finds something else to bark about, I just wanted to talk a little bit more about today's reading and my thoughts on it. And let me know in the comments below what you think about it, because sometimes even interacting with each other in the YouTube community, I know some of you do that, where you like to read the comments and then you comment and somebody will comment back. I think that's fun to do. So leave us a comment below and let us know some of your ideas, how you can reach out to people and not feel lonely. All right, well, I'm going to look and see what I'm having for dinner. I'm not cooking. I think I'm going to cook some pasta, but let me show you what I'm going to pull out of my refrigerator or freezer or both and put together a meal. And so let me gather those things up and I'll be back. All right, well, tonight for dinner I have some of that nut meat that I got from Aldi's, and I mixed it with some rice. So I'm going to eat that, and I'm going to mix some of these baked beans in with it. I have some a salad kit here. I have some lettuce left. I have some random salad toppings I'm going to put on the salad, and I'm going to serve it with pasta. So that's going to be tonight's dinner, using the ingredients that I have, and just trying to stretch some money. So, okay, I'll be back when I get this all put together. Okay, here's tonight's dinner, and this has beans for protein. It has no meat for protein, and I'm also going to add some of this Romano cheese. I'm going to put some of that in there. That'll add a little more protein. And I have cheese in my salad. I cannot eat big meals because of my stomach issues. So I just eat a couple of small meals a day. It's plenty to fill me up. And I'm not losing weight. So, you know, I eat well. But I cooked extra pasta, and I poured a little bit of garlic olive oil over it. That'll be for tomorrow. I can have some of that for brunch with a couple of eggs. That's one of my favorite breakfasts. And I have a little tiny bit of this stuff left. It's just my combination of this and that. I added just a tiny bit of pasta water in there, just a couple tablespoons, to make it a little more saucy. So I think that's pretty good for a leftover meal, a converted leftover meal into something new. All right. Well, all right. My day is coming to an end, and I didn't do a whole lot today. Just a few things here and there. I did get my casters. One set I have to send back because the shaft is too big. So, but the screw-in ones worked great. So I already ordered new ones of those, and I'm going to send these back. So it should kind of be an even exchange. But, yeah, I haven't ventured into anything else today, really. So, yeah, that's it for my day today. Not very exciting. I was talking to my daughter, and she wants to go visit my mom tomorrow, so I'll tag along with her tomorrow evening, and maybe we'll go have some pizza with my mom. But I want to have all this done by, like I said, by Friday. But I just wasn't feeling it today. I just kind of, I've been rearranging a few things. What I'm trying to do is use what I have and just use it a little bit in a different way so that I use it more. So sometimes that requires moving things around a bit and seeing what works. Because I really don't want to get rid of a whole lot of things until I have all my rooms the way I want them. So the kitchen's good, the dining room's good, the living room is like 90% done and good. And some of the things from my living room I can use up in my bedroom. So, yeah, I just don't want to get rid of everything yet. And then when I'm done redoing my rooms, then it'll be easier for me to see what I really don't want to use. So that's kind of what I'm doing and how I'm trying to use things that I paid good money for, and getting rid of things that I don't want anymore. That's how I'm doing these things. So let me know in the comments below, do you just get in there and purge everything, or do you reuse things in different rooms? I used to like that show, oh, what was it called? It was with Joan somebody, where they would take a room and they would decorate it for like hardly any money, and they would just use what the homeowner already had. I wish they had more shows like that on HGTV. I used to watch it all the time, and now it's like, ugh. It's just not interesting. But anyway, I know you can watch some of those shows on YouTube. They do have some of those. I've watched them before, so that's always kind of fun. But yeah, I like watching shows where people reuse the things they have, and sometimes they use them in different ways than what originally they were meant to be used for. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share, and thanks for watching.